So I got to do a lot of this by myself. We're going to get it all figured out. So I got a couple clips I want to tell you guys about. But first and foremost, they're trying to put Donald Trump in prison. I don't know if they're trying to because of him or them, right? They give him a gag order, and he said, "F you and your mama and them too," and he just do violate the gag order 100,000 times. It's been 10 times, and so they probably gonna have to put him in jail because he can't be above the law. Now, I argue that he shouldn't be in this situation in the first place, and he shouldn't have a gag order when he's running for president. None of this should even exist. But at the same time, you got to say, hey, man, you violate your gag order 10 times. The judge is saying, please, please don't make me do it. You're a former president. You're embarrassing me in front of the world. I'm going to have to pull the trigger at some point. But Donald Trump said, I don't care. I'm Trump. Put me in jail if you want to. I'm going to raise more money and be more popular. And so it seems as if the Secret Service is coordinated with the particular jail in the area. And it could mean two things. One, it could be because he's going to go to jail and they need to figure out logistics because there has never been a president that went to jail that needed Secret Service in the cell with him or outside of his cell. I don't even know what they're going to do. They're going to have guns? Are they not? They got to be able to defend the president with deadly force. So they got to have guns. Now you have Secret Service with guns in the jail. That's kind of weird. Or they don't know how it's going to go. And so if they have not touched base or even thought of the process, then Donald Trump is going to be in a weird position if they sentence him and they haven't prepared Secret Service to accommodate him in jail. It's a video that I was supposed to make today and I totally forgot. Lizzo, Big Bone. I'm going to talk about Big Bone in a minute. But Robert DeNiro, you too grown to be that stupid. I wish I had a segment that say you too grown to be that stupid. Robert DeNiro has such Trump derangement syndrome. It's insane to me. It's insane to me. He's literally, that man go to sleep at night. Trump is living rent-free in the penthouse of his brain. Trump living rent-free. Trump ain't paying no rent, but he there, occupying space, taking a dump in the toilet of his brain every single day without fail. For that man to come out and do a press conference against Donald Trump, y'all know how I feel, because I feel like you feel. What are they doing here? How do you go home at night and you feel like a man? How do you go home at night and you see your wife and you say, you know what? I love this woman, and I'm the man of this house, and she loved me back and she respect me. Come on, baby, let's get busy. You ain't a real man, so you can't do that. You go home with your tail tucked between your legs, and I don't know what you do at home because your wife can't look at you like a man. You like a side chick. Robert De Niro go home and his wife look at him like he the side chick. Ain't no way in the world a woman will respect a man that's that emotionally unstable. Let me play a clip real quick. Let's go clip one, Robert De Niro.
Under Trump, this kind of government will perish from the earth. I don't mean to scare you. No, wait, maybe I do mean to scare you. If Trump returns to the White House, you can kiss these freedoms goodbye that we all take for granted. And elections, forget about it. That's over. That's done. If he gets in, I can tell you right now, he will never leave. He will never leave. You know that. He will never leave.
And then you got Lukey and Dookie in the back sitting there looking like, I don't know what they doing. They're like survivors. Y'all didn't even get into a conflict. You survivors of January 6th, give me a freaking break. Nobody even died on January 6th, except for, what's her name, Ashley Babbitt, when she shouldn't have been shot in the neck. Y'all, nobody died. If somebody went to a university, and this is why, all of them are getting taken advantage of without consent. At the university, their brains, not their sexual parts, their brains, are just getting molested at the universities. And they paying to make it happen. They not even get nothing from it. They paying the university to take advantage of their mind. And they asked these kids, which one was worse? 9/11. Y'all remember when the planes hit the buildings and they came crashing down and people were jumping out the windows and like 30-some hundred people died on that one day? And people still dying from residual effects of 9/11 on Ground Zero. Y'all remember those days? Well, they compared that day to January 6th, and many people who were empty shells of human beings said, oh, no, January 6th was worse. In terms of January 6th is worse. You have to be smoking crack with George Floyd to think that January 6th, where the conflict lasted, I don't know, a couple hours, no one went into the Capitol building with a weapon. No one was killed in the Capitol building. No police officer was even attacked, injured, hurt in the Capitol building whatsoever. Not one conflict in the Capitol. This is what, it just eats away at me. They are telling us that this was an insurrection. And they get in the Capitol building, they don't even fight nobody. The cops were chasing, they leading them to the door where the Congress people at. Looking back like it's a movie. He's got his walkie-talkie. He's running from these crazy leftists. These crazy conservatives. And then they stand in front of the door. I saw it with my own eyes. So y'all can't lie to us. I saw it with my own eyes. He's standing in front of the door. They're standing in front of the door where Ashley Babbitt got shot. They moved out to the side. Ashley Babbitt climbed through the window. The Capitol police officer standing right there. They didn't even do nothing. They didn't grab her. They didn't yell at her. They didn't say nothing. She climbed through, and the sorriest cop on planet Earth shot her in the neck. This man is the only person in the building with a gun out. And he lied and said that he was behind a barricade and he couldn't see. Mofo, we have the video. And I made a video about the video. And it's clear as noonday sun. I can see you. You can see her through the thing. You could have walked up and slapped Ashley Babbitt and she'd have fell down. Instead, you shot her in the neck and killed her. But somehow the Trump supporters or the insurrectionists